G'day, how's it going? I think this is recording now, so I'd just like to welcome you to my new live event. This is really hard to tell which is real and which is not, and it looks like it's live, and it started streaming without me starting it, and you can see an empty chair for some reason. I do not know why. So I'm just going to begin. There's quite a delay in the streaming, so it takes about 5 minutes for it to come through. So sorry for the start. It started before I clicked the start button, so I'm just going to begin. So today I've got a few items. This is my first live event. I'm still trying to iron out all the bugs, and as I can see on the live screen right now, there's a pretty big bug going on, and you're going to see me preparing and starting it up and bringing in drinks, and it doesn't look good. Alright, so my name's Dimitri, thank you for watching. I thought I'd ironed out all the bugs, but obviously the YouTube stream has started through my webcam without me actually starting it. Oh my goodness, that's not good. So, very interesting. And so what I'm doing today is I've just got a few items, and this is really strange watching me getting ready to check it out. Okay, so I've got a new recording block. It's to help simulate binaural recording. So if I talk down here, you should hear me in one ear, and if I talk down here, you should hear me in another ear. So I'm going to start today with the Gaia face cream. I've got a few other items, so at the end I'm going to let you guys do some requests, and I've got my camera lens cover, I've got wooden blocks, I've got a few other bits and pieces, I've got my crinkle bag, and I'll see what I can do for you. So kick back, relax. Sorry for the strangely delayed start. It must have been previewing a few minutes before it began recording, so alright, so kick back, relax, and excuse the embarrassment of me staring into a blank screen at the start. Alright, so these are the Gaia face creams. This is a face cream. I've been using this for a little while, and this is a shave gel. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try and make a few rubbing and scratching sounds, and I'm going to try and bring a little bit of rhythm into it. So just by rubbing these in a certain direction, you can get different sounds. But I'm just wanting to focus on just this rubbing sound just for a little while. So to get a little bit of rhythm going with the sounds. So just relax, and we'll try and start the show. Rhythm and music are a big part of our lives. Music is all around us, all the time. Whether it's TV, radio, even advertising. Music has been around for thousands of years. Music and rhythm is very important. So I'm just trying to bring a little bit of rhythm to ASMR. Just relax as I make these sounds for you. Just the sound that I create. For you. Very delicate. Okay. So that was the first little segment. I'm starting to see the stream come through a little bit, so I apologize again for the delays and for the open door and stuff like that. So I'm starting to see a little bit of lag, which I'm disappointed at, because I went through and tested the stream at a lower quality setting and it seemed to work fine for me. So I guess I need to do some more testing. So now that I've started, that's going to keep going. So I'm going to do a little bit of work with the camera lens cover. So people have indicated they like this. They like the sound of my nails rubbing along the camera lens cover. So I'm going to try and pan it from side to side. So my microphone setup today is first time that I've tried it in this type of situation. So I'm just going to play around with it and see how I go. It's definitely a challenge, so I'm just going to just keep with the style of today's video, just with the rhythm, going backwards, forwards. Is to create a deeper separation between the two recording channels. So by doing this, I should be separating the sounds very distinctly. short, little movements. In a rhythmic motion. Is something you might like. Alright, so that there's my camera lens cover. So see what we'll move on to next. So I wanted to try something a little bit different. So I've just been into my crinkly bag of goodies and just want to see if I can mix things up a little bit with both sides of the microphones and see what we can do. So here's my silver soap. I went to go get some more silver soap and it wasn't the same. It just didn't quite sound the same. So this one's looking a bit used now, so she's going to have to stay because this one has the good sound that I like. You have to forgive the noise outside. Senses. Okay, so now I'm going to try a little bit a binaural test. So I'm just going to use the crinkly soap and I'm just going to go around the microphones in a circular pattern. So I'm just going to keep it a little bit lower because that's where the microphones are. And this would be a good test just to listen and see how it sounds. So this is just 2 microphones recorded in stereo. But the microphones are encased in a new setup that I've got. This is the first time you've heard it. so we're just going to continue the test with the wooden blocks. So this is just going to free me up a little bit, just to add a little bit of voice to the sounds. So I'm just going to bring the blocks a little bit lower. Sounds they make, they're not as strong as the crinkly sounds. As I slowly go behind you, and then I bring it around to the front and back around to the side. And behind you. Alright, so I've just got one more item, which is my wooden stick, and I'm just going to touch it around the microphone and just see what type of sound. So I'm just going to watch my audio levels, just make sure it's not too loud. So I'm just touching the foam around the microphones. Trying to give a little bit of a 3D perspective on the sound. It's almost like fingers around your ears. I hope those sounds didn't sound too bad. Okay, so that's the end of my part of it. So now I'm going to try and switch to the comments. So in a few minutes time I should start seeing what you're seeing, and I'm just looking give me some comments on what you'd like to hear. Pick something that you'd like to hear, and until then I'll just have a little bit of a play around, and let me know what you like. So the camera lens cover is getting some comments. Is that Bill MoxVoxPax? Is that the guy with the really, really deep voice and the big beard? I love him. Is he watching me live? Yeah, it is him. He's got the best voice. Let's see, anything else, other people? Yeah, I have to apologise again for the lag. I'm going to have to do some more testing. I'm a little bit disappointed with the lag because I did a previous test, but it's the live YouTube broadcast settings are very hard to master. I'm using the Adobe Media Encoder, and I figured out that you got to have all of your settings exactly correct with what YouTube gives you. YouTube gives you a configuration file, and you need to open up that file and get all the settings correct. And let's see. Alright. Put some face cream on your face like a massage. That's a good idea. I wonder if I can do face cream and sounds. Face cream and camera lens cover in 3D. Alright. We'll finish off the live broadcast with face cream and camera lens cover in 3D sound. So alright, so here we go. This is gonna be fun. Might as well shake it up in 3D. Alright, that's a lot of cream, so I won't put too much on, so here we go. Face massage and camera lens cover. You have to forgive the sounds. Remember as a kid, you try and rub your stomach, pat your head, try and do two different things at once. This is very much like that. so I hope you like that. At last the improv was I don't know, I think at the end there where I was getting the strokes in time with the sounds may have just triggered some ASMR in a few people, so I'll always try and bring something different and new to it. So all of these videos are very much done spur of the moment, and to do this live you've got to have a certain level of confidence, and you'd be surprised how you've got to be in the right mood to do this type of video. I was quite frustrated and disappointed when I saw the video start before I started the streaming button. It's going to take a little while to learn, so over time, depending on how this develops, will depend on the level of quality and equipment. So for me to bring the level up and the streaming quality up, I need to get like a prepaid internet connection that has a fast upload speed. Here in Australia, we only have one type of connection to give you a fast upload speed, and that's like a wireless 4G. It's really, really fast, but it's the only connection in Australia that's fast. The government's trying to roll out a fibre optic network, but because Australia is such a big place, we're so spread out that it's a very expensive rollout for them to do, and they're doing it, and I'm sure that it will make the country's internet connection much, much better, but I'm due to probably get it in the next maybe 2 years if I'm lucky, but then I'll probably move house and then I won't be able to get it. So until then, I'll keep trying to do this. I'm going to do some more practice videos. I'm going to do some more question and answers, maybe some vlog videos, just to get my settings correct. I think what happened is when I was testing it during the week, I wasn't using my good microphones, and I think the audio stream has from the audio data has increased, and it's just basically hit just my level of my upload connection. So I'm going to try and just fine tune it just to get it to the limit, because my internet connection is pretty good, but my upload speed is limited. It's that's about as fast as you can get in Australia, unfortunately. So I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my video, and yeah, thanks, and I'll see you next time, and stay tuned for some question and answers and vlog videos. They're going to be at times which won't suit the US time zone, because unfortunately I'm in an Australian time zone, but it'll give me a chance to practice. So the next time, in 2 weeks time, when I bring you another live video, I'm going to try and make sure that there's no lag in it this time. So thank you very much, see you later. Hope you enjoyed the improv ASMR live video for you.